Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Zach. Here's my new car. No, I'm just kidding. So I've been seeing the comments and what you guys have been saying. And no, I did not sell the Fusion. It's actually right behind me. Here it is. Bang. But yeah, here's the car. The plan for this is I'm going to be winter driving it this year. As you can see, I've already got winter tires on it. It's ready for snow. Can't believe I said that word out loud, but yeah. Everybody was like, but bro, where's the Fusion? Did you sell the Fusion? Oh my god, the Fusion probably broke. Nope, none of those things are true. It's been here the whole time. I just haven't had time to really drive it or have fun, just because I've been so busy with the BMW and kind of doing BMW stuff over the summer. So a couple of things I've done to the car obviously is I put the winter tires on it. I do have vents on the hood, but I have them taped off with some all-weather Gorilla tape stuff. I don't know how well it's gonna hold, but I do need to cover them up because right there is where my intake cones sit for the filter, and last thing you want is water and snow going right down to it. Other than that, I haven't really done much. I did a transmission drain and fill. The fluid looked clean, so I put more clean fluid in there. It looked fine, so nothing there really. Other than that, diff, transfer case, all that stuff was done not even 5,000 kilometers ago because it was parked for a long time. But I did a once over everything, changed the oil, and she's all good to go now. Something I finally did was I made it quieter. I do see the comments, especially on the dyno video. Nobody liked how the car sounded, and I totally agree with you guys. I didn't like how it sounded either. I didn't do that on purpose. That was just after I put the catless downpipes in. It completely ruined how the car sounded, and I never got around putting proper exhaust on it. But now we got a nice muffler under there. Let me see if I can show you guys. It's like a knockoff MagnaFlow or Flowmaster, but it made the car much quieter, and I can finally drive it on the street like a normal person. A couple of things under the hood. It's pretty much the same stuff as before. The only thing I added on there was a Tracy Lewis catch can last year. I don't think I made a video on that, but it's got the crankcase breather, and see the lines there to the catch can. Very nice catch can. I got it for a really good deal, so I said why not. You can see right there's the vent where it's taped off. Hopefully we don't get any water in there because that's bad. But yeah, I haven't really done much else under the hood besides if you guys remember, there is a dyno plug down here somewhere, and that basically controls the traction, advanced traction, ABS stuff on these cars. A lot of times when you want to put them on a hub dyno, or if you want to do like some drifts and all-wheel drive donuts, it'll apply the brakes and the advanced traction control comes on. It won't let you have any fun. So what I did is I found a wire for it. They're taped off at the end of the harness. Normally I would just unplug the harness and then run the car, but it's kind of a pain in the butt because it's under the intake box, so I just wired a switch to it. Right there, just an on-off switch, and I can turn it on and off on the go. So if I want to do some winter shenanigans or drift it in the snow, maybe a ghost lake or something, do some donuts, I can literally flick a switch and it'll turn off all of that for me, so let me have some fun. And then I can flick the switch again, it goes back to normal, and I can drive it on the street. Besides that, I might get bigger exhaust tips because I think I can fit 3.5-inch tips in there. These ones are not bad, but they're getting old, so. And then obviously we got the LED light bar, LED side markers, and all that. Everything else is pretty much the same. The car hasn't really changed looks wise. I'm really happy with the way it looks. I've always wanted to wrap it a color, but the white on black I can't really get over. It looks so nice in my opinion, so I think I'm gonna keep it like this for a little while. Unless Wrap Company wants to sponsor me, then let me know. This was just kind of a short update of the Fusion. I'll give you guys some exhaust revs so you can hear what it sounds like. It's definitely a lot quieter than it used to be, because if you guys remember, you really couldn't even, as soon as you got on it, the car screamed like it was an open downpipe vehicle, and it sounded absolutely terrible. But now it's actually drivable. It sounds like any EcoBoost with the muffler delete, so it's kind of perfect. But I don't know if I lost any power putting on a big muffler like that. I think it feels a tiny bit slower, but unless I'm putting it on the dyno, I can't really tell the difference, to be honest with you guys. Everything on the interior is the same. I've thought about maybe doing a starlight, but I'm a little too lazy to be doing that right now, to be honest with you guys. It is a cool upgrade, but I don't know if I'll ever do that. And then of course we got the interior back in, so it's a full family usable sedan again, because for the longest time I ran no back seats, but it's time to, you know, drive this thing how it's meant to be. As far as tuning, I'll probably run pump gas through the winter. There's no point of putting E in the car in minus 10, 20, 30. It just doesn't make any sense. Car still is going to be making like 420 to the wheels, which is plenty of power for daily driving. So this is perfect. All-wheel drive, automatic winter car with remote start, heated seats, heated steering wheel. I mean, you can't really complain. It's, to me, this is like the perfect winter car. The only other thing I'm thinking of doing is maybe custom building some sort of under tray for underneath the car, because the oil pan is plastic, and since the car is lowered, it's very exposed to the ground, and last thing I want is to hit a piece of ice on the highway or something and crack the oil pan open. I know they do make aluminum oil pans, but I don't want to go through the pain of swapping that over, so I think I'm just gonna build a aluminum skid plate or some sort of shielding just to protect that. And then I know there's a factory carpeting, but I ripped mine a long time ago, so I'm not gonna buy a new one. I think they're like $400 or $500, which is not worth it. Now I can finally put these mud flaps to use, since I'll be driving them in the snow. There's the winter tires. I don't know what, they're just some Chinese tires, I think royal black, but got them for a really good deal for all four, so I said why not, we'll give them a try. I'm not gonna be doing no hardcore off-roading or anything, so I don't need studded tires. I might go on Ghost Lake, which is a frozen ice lake, but I won't be going too crazy with it. I don't want to blow the transfer case or anything like that. But yeah, this is pretty much what I wanted to show you guys. So do expect more Fusion content. I'll be posting a lot of shorts, drifting clips, testing the all-wheel drive system, exhaust clips, and all that. If you guys have any suggestions, if you guys have any
Damn, boy, you tripped them tires, boy. Oh my god.
After all these years, she still got it.
Oh my god. Yeah, she does.
And I tested the switch too. It's fun, right?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, yo, did the switch work?
Yo, it's cursed.
After all these years, she still got it. Only on pump gas, though, 400 horsepower.
Yeah.
That's good for winter.
Oh yeah. Oh, buddy.
Hey, it's not a B50. Yeah. It's not a B58, but it'll do. It'll do.
It got my car.
No, it didn't, bro.
It did.
No, it didn't, bro.
It got my car too.
No, I wish I could afford that.
Shut up. He's got X5. He's got a 340. He's got a
Nah, bro. What you? Well, yeah. So we just tested the switch. The switch does work. We'll have more fun with that in the winter. Yeah, both of these cars are gonna be winter driven.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby. White power. Dude, Calvin's car is so sick. Look at this. Look at this monster right here. Okay. He's got the same winter tires as me. Look at that.
Yeah.
Royal black.
The Chinks do good tires.
If you guys have any recommendations or anything you want to see about the car, comment down below and I'll try to post that for you guys. If you have any questions, also comment. I'll try and answer as best as I can. But yeah, the Fusion is back, baby.